And what do? I write children's books. I've written 12 of these, and it is a series that's called Maya and Neil India Adventure Series. And today we are going to read the book Let's Celebrate 5 Days of Diwali. That's right, Diwali is not one day celebration, it is celebrated for 5 days, and we're going to learn all about it. However, here's the fun part. We are going to also learn a Diwali dance. How does that sound? Pretty good, right? That's right. And if at any point you want to find out more about my work, simply go to bollygroove.com/virtual because we also teach dance classes. All right, so let's get started. Oh my goodness, do you see it? Let's celebrate 5 days of Diwali. That's right, it is not a one-day festival, it is celebrated for 5 days. And if you look down a little bit, do you see that nice box of fireworks? That's right, it is fireworks. I wonder what we're going to do with it later on. Okay, let's meet our friends. The little girl in yellow, her name is Maya. And the little boy in red, his name is Neil. Now look down closely to their feet. Do you see a squirrel? That's right. That squirrel's name is Chintu. That's right. He is very naughty, but he travels with them everywhere. Now, Maya, Neil, and Chintu live in Chicago. That's right. Just like me. And they get on a plane and then they go all the way to the other side of the earth to visit India. How amazing, right? Oh, what is this on the other side? Aha, this is a map. It's the drawing of a country. How fun! And this is where they are going to go to celebrate Diwali. But first, they meet someone. Let's find out who they meet. Maya, Neil, and Chintu go to their auntie Isha's place. Now in India, auntie is called Mausi. So some people in India call their auntie Mausi. Isn't that fun? Yes. Now I want you to think, how do you call your auntie? Do you have a different word for that? Tell me a few of those words. Very nice. I love it. All right. Isha Mausi, we are here to celebrate Diwali with you. They say, Mausi welcomes them with warm hugs. The kids ask, Mausi, why is Diwali called the Festival of Lights? Let me tell you the story of Diwali, Mausi says. So kids, we know, right, that Diwali is all about lights. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. But first, let's find out, why do we celebrate? What is the story behind Diwali? Oh, here it is, the story of Diwali. Once upon a time, there was a famous king named Ram. Can you find Ram in this picture? He is the one with a bow on his shoulder. That's right, that's him, yes. And then Ram had to live in a forest for 14 years with his queen Sita and his brother Lakshman. Oh, so the woman in brown right here who's wearing a sari, that is Sita. And the person standing on the other side of Ram is Lakshman. That's his brother. They had to live in the forest for 14 years. So we're not talking weekend camping. We're talking real living in the forest. One day, an evil king named Ravan went to Ram's house in the forest. Sita was the only one at home. Ravan took Sita away with him. She did not want to go. That is pretty evil, don't you think? So, who's Ravan in this picture? Oh, the one with a crown and holding a big sword in his hand. Thumbs up if you found Ravan in the picture. Yes, very nice. Now, Ram had to be very brave. Kids, show me how strong and brave you are. Pick up your arms and give me strong arms. Nice, I love it. He went all the way. So Ram had to be very brave. He went all the way to Ravan's house and he got Sita back. Oh, so there was a big fight between Ram and Ravan. And in that fight, Ram won and Ravan lost. And so they can all now go home. Ram then came back to his palace with Sita and Lakshman. On that day, people decorated the entire city with lots of lights to welcome them. This day, is celebrated as Diwali. Aha. So what happened is once the fight was over, okay, and Ram won, now they're going back home to their palace. And everybody was like, welcome home. Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were so happy to see you. And to welcome them, they decorated the whole city with flowers and diyas, which are the lamps, the clay lamps. And that's how Diwali started. Isn't that amazing? All right. I am so ready to now find out how do we celebrate Diwali? Let's find out. Day one, Dhanteras. Maya and Neil jump out of bed. They can't wait to start the day. The kids see Mossy decorating the whole house. Mossy, is today a special day? Neil asks. Yes, Neil, we celebrate Diwali for 5 days. Today is the first day of Diwali, Mossy says. Aha, so we are on day one right now. We call the first day of Diwali Dhanteras. Whoa, that's a tricky word. Let's learn how to say it. Ready? Dhan teras. One more time. Dhan teras. You got it. Awesome. Everyone buys, oh, pay attention to this one, kids. Everyone buys new pots and pans or even jewelry. Mossy says, let's all go to the store now. Maya, Neil, and Chintu jump up. They are excited. Let's go shopping. But you can see on the scene how many flowers there are, right? So how about we learn our very first dance move? We have to learn how to show flowers in dance. We're ready for our first move. Hold your hand in front of you, just like that. Yep, you got it. And now you're going to curl those fingers in. You don't want to make bowls, okay? So you're going to curl those fingers in. Yes, very nice. And now you are going to pick the flowers. Are you ready? Okay, so here's how it's going to go. There is a flower. Reach out, extend your hand, and you get the flower. That's it. Let's try the other side. The flower is so far away from you, so no spaghetti arms. That's right. Keep it nice and like, yes, very good. And get it. You got it. So now we're going to try the move, okay? 5, 6, 7, go. Flower and get it. Flower and get it. Yes, there you go. What is your favorite flower? Ah, nice. Very nice. All right. Good stuff. So we are now ready to try it with music. Are you ready? I am ready. Let's try it. Here we go. Flowers! And get it! Get it! You got it! That's it! All right, Maya, Neil, and Chinchu and Mossy walk through the market. Ooh, this is the Diwali market. Every shop is decorated. Mossy takes them to her favorite store and buys a pan. Aha! So you can buy pots or pans or jewelry. Mossy decides to buy a pan. Mossy comes up with a fun idea. Diwali is a time to eat lots of sweets. Let's make some sweets in this new pan. What a great idea. How awesome is that, right? Now, let me show you my Dhantera stuff. Can I show you? All right, here we go. This is my pot for Dhanteras. I got a pan for Dhanteras. And, ooh, this is my favorite thing that I want to show you. Look at this. This is my jewelry for Dhanteras. What is it? It's a necklace. It goes around your neck just like that. Yes. See how beautiful it is? That's right. So that's what you do for day one of Diwali. Pots, pans, jewelry. Got it? Okay. Now, day two. I think you're going to love it. Let's see it. Oh my goodness. Day two, Choti Diwali. The next morning, Mossy grabs her new pan. She mixes and pours and fries and smiles. She makes sweets for everyone. Maya and Neil wake up. They smell something delicious. Have some Diwali sweets, Mossy says. The kids eat the round laddus. Ooh, so the orange ones are called laddu. They gobble up the rectangular burfis. Ooh, do you see them? Yes, I know. I can see them. Thumbs up if you found laddu in this picture. Yes, good job. Yum, Maya says. Yum, Neil says. Time to learn your next dance move. Pretend you have two laddus in your hand. And now can you turn them? Can you turn them? Can you turn them? Can you turn them? You got it. Very good. Except we're going to have to make the letter L with your hand. Do you know what L looks like? Yes, very good. You're going to put your hands like that and turn, turn, turn. Get a turn, turn, turn. Yes, you got it. Now, if you want, you can actually use your feet as well. And if you're like, Miss Ajanta, I cannot do the feet, I'm only going to do the hands. Totally fine, okay? But I'm going to show you anyway. What do we do with our feet? All you do is you tap your foot. You tap your foot. You tap your foot. That's it. Cool? So now we're going to put this to music. Are you ready? Let's do it. Get your flower! Go! Get it! Get it! You got it! Laddu! Yes! Why tap your foot? Tap it! Nice! Yes! Oh, but there is more to day 2. So we already learned about laddu and barfi, which is literally amazing. But now there's one other thing that you have to do on day 2. Mosi says, today is the second day of Diwali. It is called Choti Diwali or Mini Diwali. Mosi sets colored powder on the floor. Kids, to celebrate Choti Diwali, let's make a rangoli. Oh, what is rangoli? Let's find out. What's that? Maya asks. It's a cool pattern, Mosi says. We draw it with colored powder. We love to draw and paint, the kids say. They draw a purple and orange and red rangoli where people come into the house. It's beautiful, Chintu says. He dances around in a circle. Well, of course, because he's a naughty squirrel, so he dances in a circle. All right, now let's find out, why do you put rangoli at the entrance of the house? Why is it not deep inside your house or somewhere way out there? Why is it at the door? Any guesses? Yes, some of you got it. Good job. We always place it at the entrance so that it welcomes people as they come into your house. That's really nice, isn't it? Now we are at the big day of Diwali, the third day. Are you ready? Let's do this. Day 3, Diwali. The big day is here. Happy Diwali, kids, Mosi says. Let's decorate the house. Mosi sets out trays with clay lamps or diyas. The kids carefully pour oil into each of the diyas. Mosi lights them with a candle. The house starts to shine like a star. Oh, Maya says. Ah, Neil says. It's beautiful, Chintu whispers. Now, kids, I want to show you my ideas. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let me show you my first one. I love this one. Isn't it so pretty? And look, how does it work? So this is what it looks like from the side. You pour oil into it. You put a little bit of a cotton in the end, and then you light it up. And it lights up just like a candle. The next one I want to show you, because this is my favorite color. I think you're going to like it too. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. The last one I want to show you. Oh my goodness. My sparkliest diya. Look at that. Look at how shiny that is. That is my favorite. Awesome. Now, how do you show diya in dance? Oh, it's pretty easy. Hold hand over hand. That's right. Or you might hold 2 diyas like that. Time for your next dance move. You're going to curl your palms in like that. You don't want to keep it straight, right? Because then the diya will fall. So you're going to hold it like this. Hold it right in front of you. And now it's as if you're pulling a rope. So you pull, 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 pull. Just like that. Yes, you got it. Oops, I guess I threw my diya. Now, when you're doing the dance, you want to stand with your legs slightly apart, okay? And you're going to hold it right here. And now, ready? Lean back a little. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. That is going to be our diya move. Ready to put it to music? Let's do it. Flower! Here we go! Now, what is happening here? Today, we dress up in new clothes, Mossy says. This is Lakshmi, the goddess of money. Some people in India pray to her on Diwali. Now, kids, if this is what your family believes in, then you believe in it. If your family doesn't believe in this, then you listen to this as a story. But some people in India do pray to goddess Lakshmi. Boom, crack, whoosh. What is happening, Mossy? The kids ask. The fireworks have started, Mossy says. Let's run up to the roof and watch. The kids dash upstairs with Chintu. Now, kids, look very carefully at what Maya is wearing. You know what? I can actually show you something that looks just like it. When they were getting ready to draw the book, they asked me, the person who drew it, they said, what kind of clothes should we put on Maya for Diwali? And I said, aha, I'm going to show you a picture. I'm going to do better. I'm going to actually show you a costume. This is what she was wearing. Choli. That's right. And do you know what she's wearing at the bottom? Ooh, it's called a lehenga. Look at that. It's like a skirt. Yep. It's beautiful, isn't it? So it's orange and purple. And then what is Neil wearing? He's wearing a kurta. This is called a kurta. Yep. It's like a shirt. And then at the bottom, he's wearing these pants, which in India is called pajamas. Now, these are not PJs, not something you sleep in, but they're called pajamas. Pretty awesome, right? Now, let's go back to that picture, and you will see that Maya and Neil's clothes look almost the same as what I just showed you. Pretty awesome, right? Time for your next dance move. Let's learn two moves now. One, which I didn't teach you before, is going to be our jewelry move. Because remember, day one, you have to buy pots and pans or jewelry. How do you show jewelry? Pretty easy. Take your thumb and the first finger. Hold it right here. No spaghetti arms. Hold it straight up. Yes, there you go. And now, all you're going to do is you're going to tap your foot. Okay? So let me show you what tapping the foot looks like. All right. So to tap our foot, all we're going to do, you're going to tap and tap and tap your foot. You're gonna tap your foot. That's it. All right, so that's gonna be our jewelry move. And then how do we show Maya's lehenga? Oh, same hands. Okay, the one that were here. It's just gonna go down. That's right. So you're gonna go down and you're gonna move it like the windshield wiper. Now, little kids, if you just do this much, good enough. Older kids, if you want, you can also do the foot. So what do you do with your feet? You step forward, step back. You step forward, step back. That's right. Go forward and back. Nice. You got it. Again, remember, if you're little and you can't do hands and feet together, just do the hands. Good enough. Cool? All right. So why don't we put all of this to music? Ready? Let's do this. And go. What happens when they go up the roof? This is what they see. Colorful fireworks explode in the sky. Boom, crack, whoosh. Oh, Maya says. Neil says. It's beautiful, Chintu shouts. Time to get one more dance move to learn how do you show fireworks in dance. How do you show fireworks? Here's what we're going to do. Boom. 1, 2, crack, move, move, whoosh, move. That's it. You got it. Now, if you are older and you're like, Mrs. Hannah, I want to use my feet too, you're just going to jump side to side. Let me show you. Here's what you do. Ready? You're going to go boom, and 1, 2, crack, and 1, 2, whoosh, and 1, 2. Yes, we got it. Good job. Are you ready? Let's do it from the top. Up till here, we're gonna add the fireworks move. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Oh, I think you're gonna love day 4. Look at it. Sal Mubarak, kids, Mossy says. And what is that, Mossy? The kids ask. It means Happy New Year. Some people in India celebrate this day as their New Year. Look at all the presents, Maya says. Who are they for? Neil asks. Mossy smiles big. They're for you. Sal Mubarak. Even Chintu gets a box of nuts. So let's learn how to say it, right? That's a tricky word. Here we go. Sal Mubarak. Say it. Good. One more time. Sal Mubarak. Awesome. Now, here's my Sal Mubarak box. I want to show it to you because you know what we do in my family? We started doing something different. Instead of giving each other's gift, what we do for day 4 of Diwali is that we put together things, then we then go around and distribute it to the people who are maybe living on the streets or maybe are poorer than us or maybe have less than what we have. And so we want to help them. So I want you to perhaps think of what would you like to give in your Sal Mubarak box? What would you put in it that you can give to someone who doesn't have as much as you, doesn't have as many toys, doesn't have as many books, doesn't have as many clothes? What would you give to them? Think about your Sal Mubarak box and let me know what you decide. I'd love to know. Day 5, Bhai Dooj. The last day. Today is the last and 5th day of Diwali. Mossy says, today is Bhai Dooj. On this day, brothers and sisters promise to take care of each other. Oh, that is so lovely, isn't it? Our neighbors' kids are going to celebrate. Let's join them. So they're going to watch Mossy's neighbors celebrate Bhai Dooj. I wonder how they do it. Next door, they meet a little girl and her brother. The little girl picks up a plate with red paste on it. Thumbs up if you found the red paste. Can you see it? Yes, that is right. It's right there. That red paste is called kumkum. That's a fun word, isn't it? Kumkum. The girl puts her finger in the paste and she draws a dot on her brother's forehead called tika. Her brother gives her a warm hug and a gift. Now, kids, you do not have to celebrate Bhai Dooj only between a brother and a sister. What if they're 2 brothers? They can celebrate it. What if they're 2 sisters? You can celebrate it. Celebrate with your cousins. Celebrate with your friends. Maybe with a grown-up. The main thing is you're basically telling someone that you love them and that you would love to take care of them as well forever. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Now, one of the main things we're going to do in dance is to learn how to give each other a hug. And so if you are with someone who's okay with you giving them a hug, give them a hug. Otherwise, if you're like me and there's nobody with you right now, just give yourself a hug. There you go. Time for your next dance move. Now, to make it dance, we got to move a little, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to hold ourselves like that. And we're going to move, move, move. If you want, you can bend your knees and actually twist your body down and up, okay? Only if you want to. Or if you're like, no, Miss Ajanta, I just feel like standing and moving side to side, that is also totally fine. Cool? All right, so why don't we do this? We're gonna put the whole dance. That was the last move. And then we're gonna finish up the story. Ready? Here we go. Get your flower. Here we go. Diwali is over. It is time for the kids to head back to Chicago. They surprise Mossy with a gift box. A gift for me? I must open it right away, Mossy says. She is delighted. Inside, Mossy finds a painting of her lighting a diya. Thank you, kids. This is a perfect gift, Mossy says. She gives them all a big hug, even Chintu. That's right, kids. Handmade gifts are the best of all. They are most precious. All right. Wow, that was an amazing adventure, Maya says. Yes, we learned so much about Diwali. It is one of our favorite festivals now, Neil says. Chintu nods. He does a happy squirrel dance. We cannot wait for our next adventure. We wonder where that will be. We hope you can join us then, Maya, Neil, and Chintu say. Until then, namaste. If you liked, please consider getting the book. They are on Amazon at Maya and Neil India Adventure Series. If you liked the book, give us a review. And finally, send us a picture of you guys reading the book. We love it as authors. That's our biggest dream. Thank you so much. For more about our work, go to culturegroove.com/Diwali or bollygroove.com/virtual. Bye-bye.
Get our best-selling Diwali book on Amazon worldwide.